Tombstone Live, Season 2, Episode 90. And action. Ugh. Oh, how's it going, YouTube? DMTombstone Belts back here again with a brand new marathon of DMTombstone for you guys. And I'm here with my good old friend, Frank. How you doing, Frank?
Good. I just.
All right, so
I got.
how you been doing,
I've
man?
been doing good.
It sounds like you're a little bit glitchy out on here, but I'm pretty sure it fix itself. But guys, know before we continue on this, guys, let you know when I do DM Tombstone Live, it's unsanctioned, uncensored. Anything that happens. Try to keep it family friendly as possible. And if you are joining these live streams, make sure to hit that like button because I keep track of it right above us. Obviously, I see it, and pretty much you guys don't. And if you want to know what I'm all about, especially with these bad boys right behind me and right over here too, all those right there, check out my main channel where I do reviews on them, as well reviews of SummerSlam and other shows. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. There, I'm already up to 908 subscribers, and now we're on our goal to reach 1,000. But before we reach 1,000, there's one thing I gotta do.
You'd be starting to start making a little bit of money from YouTube. At 1,000.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying. Hopefully, not only that, but when I reach 1,000, I'll be doing that belt giveaway to give away my old WCW TV title. Right now, in the mix of doing the belt giveaway for 900 subscribers, we have 6 entries so far. One of them being Pez, one of them being Brother Kane, and one of them being Stephen Hammer.
Oh my God! This person won't stop spam calling me.
Don't you hate spam calls?
Hey. I think I might have pissed off my friend.
Well, what made you think about that?
Because I just told the person to stop spam calling me, and then they heard me say it, and then they said okay, and then left.
Ah. At least it could have been worse. Dave, you try to call Dave. When I was a couple of years ago, about a decade ago, we kept getting a constant phone call that was like they call every 2 seconds, but then as soon as within those 2 seconds, they were gonna hang up. I tried to catch them quickly and say, "Stop calling here, asshole!" And it turned out that phone call was to my grandmother.
Oh no! You actually said that?
Yeah, I said. Oh, damn it! I wasn't paying attention, and I end up killing this guy. Fuck. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Kai Zavico, or how you pronounce that? I'm not sure, but all right. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah. So yeah, my brothers don't let me live that down ever. It's like one time I accidentally do that because I had to call her, but like, oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. I didn't mean to call you that. I was just because we were dealing with some dickhead that decides to want to call every 2 seconds, and yet my brothers are just laughing their asses off as I'm trying to apologize to my grandmother for calling her an asshole.
Dude, this one time when I was living in my old house back when I was younger, this kid from Detroit would spam call me constantly and harass me, and I told the kid, if you ever call this number, I'm going to find you and beat your ass. And then he called again, and you know what happened? My dad got the phone, and my dad went full on ballistic on this fucking dude from Detroit.
It's like saying, kid, I know you're from Detroit. You're coming from a broken down family. And I'm pretty sure I could just look at some burnt down home to find out where you are.
Yeah. And the kid quit calling my number after my dad had to scare the kid, saying that he was going to the authorities to get him arrested. And after he said that to the kid quit calling my phone.
Probably because he has several warrants out.
Probably. Like, you don't prank call random people. Nowadays, you can get in serious trouble for that now.
Oh, it's a felony.
Yeah. It wasn't only back when I was younger, but now it is.
Well, no, even back then, it could. Well, back then it was a misdemeanor. Yeah. Probably.
felony.
And now it's gone to a blood-up felony because with all those kids that were swatting streamers and stuff,
Yeah.
that was not fun and games.
No.
And it's like,
Streamers actually got arrested and then sued the person that swatted them.
well, yeah, because you called the cops on the guy, and you were expecting him for what, to get shot?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That is definitely messed up.
Yeah.
And that's why now and plus two things. There's still a lot of those other people that would dial 911, even though there is no emergency, and they have the cops there for some stupid stuff. And it's like, you just realize what you did was committed a felony.
Yeah.
Because it's a misuse of emergency services.
Yeah.
And that's what I said.
One kid.
And I say that's how you get. That's how you deal with those dumbasses.
Arrested because his mom took his tablet away.
Yeah, I say.
I see a lot of those on Facebook Shorts. I'm like, really?
That's why you can't. That's why I'm saying back in the day when our parents told us about teaching us how to use the 911 or to use the phone and dial 911, they wouldn't tell us about doing stupid shit like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But we live in the world that the people are getting dumber and dumber and dumber.
Not just dumber, I think just straight up retarded.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, you don't want to get in trouble, but then it's like, hey, I know how to get someone else in trouble. Maybe risk my chance and call the cops. Like, you stupid son of a bitch.
Yeah. Because those cops are going to get there, look at it, and like there's nothing wrong. And they talk to the
Like,
parents.
And then the worst question to answer: who called 911?
Yes.
Because someone had to answer. Because somebody's got to answer to that, and it'd be like, "Oh, I did." And at that point, they'll just put the handcuffs on you. Like, you should have learned the greatest lesson in life. That's to shut the hell up.
That is true.
Be like that Fulci guy. That you basically got to remember. You have to plead the fifth.
Yes. But sometimes that doesn't always work.
Maybe not.
But yeah.
Well, for Fulci, it'll never work because you pleaded over 111 times. You know damn well you did some criminal shit.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not going to mention anything about politics because then again, that's not my thing. Caden G4H1H says hi, welcome to the live stream, guys. And as well, I want to say, if you've been keeping up, I've seen NXT last night, and man, it was quite a show. I mean, now we got Mike Santana on NXT. He no longer works. He no longer is with TNA. I guess ever since he lost the world title to Dolph Ziggler, or now his name Nick Mammoth. I think he's just like
Nick Newman.
Damn it! I thought.
I could never say his name until I was like, when I went past like the Nick Newman's booth, I'm so used to calling him Dolph. He smiled because he knows like someone still remembers me by my old name, and then he smiled and waved at me.
Yeah, well then again, they imagine going to Matt Cardona and say, "Hey, Zach."
He'll probably want to kick your ass.
What, Zack Ryder?
Yeah. He even said he hates that persona.
Well, probably because the fact was, it seems like he didn't do much when he was Zack Ryder. But I'm like, hey, when you were Zack Ryder, you were a United States champion, you were a tag team champion, and you were an Intercontinental champion.
Yeah.
Now with Matt Cardona, what titles have you won?
Yeah, he won nothing.
So far, and they ain't doing shit with him.
I know. He won titles in All Elite Wrestling, but they don't know how
No. Did he win? I don't think he won any in All Elite Wrestling. I know Game Changer Wrestling that Nick Gage was part of because he was the GCW champion and supposedly the last ECW television champion, even though that title was basically a replica from Rhino.
Was the television champion, remember?
Yeah.
We forgot about that useless title.
Yeah, he was basically winning titles in the Indies, but WWE don't count that shit.
No.
They'd be lucky enough to count the NWA championships when Nick Aldis got into wrestling at
Yeah.
SummerSlam.
Mirage Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just playing this Pokemon game where you're following an Ash's journey.
Oh.
Through,
They actually have Ash in there?
Yeah, it's an actual fan-made game with 50 gym badges throughout the regions that he's been to. So what is Mirage Tower? Because I don't remember Mirage Tower from the anime.
I don't know, but as well,
About this, since this is following Ash's journey, you don't always fight Gary. So it's like you're gonna actually don't have to rival battle in every single freaking town.
oh, that's the thing. He had a rival, right?
Yeah.
Wait, Ash did have a rival? Because I don't really remember that from the show.
Yeah.
Because I say if there was any rivals
every
against
region
Ash, it was
Gary. He had a lot. I can't remember he had Paul. He had I can't remember the rest. There's a bunch of other
But that's the thing. I know it was always Gary, but then I'm thinking like, wait a minute, that was his rival? Because I'm thinking of all the shows I've seen with Ash and them and his gang and his friends, I say mostly of all the rivals, it was Team Rocket, Jesse James and Miata that were mostly like his rivals.
Yeah.
Like they were more of a rival than Gary ever was. Because then maybe it would have been better if it was like Gary. Imagine if Gary joined Team Rocket, was actually a member of Team Rocket. It's like, that's right, Ash. I'm part of Team Rocket now. Like I think that would probably be a bigger shock than anything, and bring more of his rival into it.
Yeah, we're never gonna see Gary anymore.
Well, because we're never gonna see Ash again.
Yeah, Gary's dead.
He dead?
The voice actor's dead. Yeah, the voice actor.
The voice actor. I thought you make it sound like, they killed him off.
They did. Last time you see Gary, it's in Pokemon Journey. And that's it. Because the voice actor.
Wow. I didn't even know the voice actor. I didn't like the thing. I haven't watched a lot
Gary's dead. Professor Oak's dead. Jesse James and Meowth are dead.
Wait, the voice actors and actresses of Team Rocket are dead too?
Yeah. Jesse died from breast cancer. James died of natural cause. Wait, is James? Yeah, James died of natural cause. Meowth, so was the older dude. Yeah. They're no longer around. But
I know the voice, because I think the voice actor of Oak was Meowth.
Yeah, there is other voices of Meowth, Jesse, and James. There is other voice actress and voice actors.
They sound just like the originals, which is always good to have someone that could do their voices, so it doesn't seem like they haven't changed at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I looked
stuff up. I looked stuff up on the internet, and it tells me
Well, yeah. Well, then again, you can't always trust everything on the internet, because remember the last time we talked about someone dying and we found out they were still alive?
Yeah, but the actual voice actors of those 4 people are actually dead. I googled it.
Oh, speaking of death, I mean, I hate to say that like that, but speaking of death, big news last night on NXT, but the last living Funk has passed away, Dory Funk Jr.
Dang.
Yeah, so Dory Funk Jr. It was 3 years since his brother Terry died, and now we just lost Dory Jr.
Shit.
I know.
Okay, time to Wonder Tray. Let's see what I get.
But as I said, and I think there was something about. It's funny. I saw that meme when they were saying after 25 years, Ash was gonna sign off and rode off into the sunset of Pokemon. Which now I'm wondering, what about the new Pokemon show? So who's the main character out of those? Since we don't have Ash, is it Red again?
I don't know. Dude, I Wonder Trade and look what it gave me. I got a
What?
Gibble. I got a Gibble and a Wonder Trade.
Oh, well, okay. I was waiting for the thing to turn over, and all I see was you.
Yeah,
That's a weird looking thing.
it's Gibble.
It's
I
Gibble.
actually had a Gibble at one point,
Ah,
but I'm
yeah,
not
but
gonna.
it's funny. I saw like this meme. It was on Facebook, like how Jesse and James were hugging Ash, and it's like because it was near the end of the show, and like saying, "Yeah, for 25 years," and it's like Ash was like, "Wait, 25 years?" But I'm only 11. I think he did turn 11 though.
Yeah,
Or was, that's the thing. Did he turn 11 in the show finally, or did they still keep him at 10 all the way to the end?
I don't know. Oh, this is dumb.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me check.
Look, there's Silk's Clo. He doesn't go through Silk's Clo. He goes through. I'm gonna have a tough time with the fourth gym. I think that's enough on the plate.
Yeah, and there's that thing after Ash. Did you see that stuff like on Facebook or on YouTube when they after Ash left the series after 25 years? There's a the singer that sang the original Pokemon theme, right? The one
Yeah,
gotta catch them all.
yeah,
He did another song that paid tribute to like 25 years of Ash's journey of Pokemon. Like it's called "He Became the Very Best."
yep.
I say that I'm surprised yet they couldn't even play that for Ash's like final goodbye to the series because I mean I don't even know if the series is continuing.
It is. Roy and Leo are the next main protagonists in Pokemon Horizon. It's still going on.
Well, but who's the main character? That's the thing we don't know.
That the main characters, the girl and boy from Pokemon Horizon, are the new main characters.
Oh, from the video games?
Yeah, no, from the show, Liko and Roy are the new main characters of
Yeah,
Pokemon.
but I never they made a show called like Pokemon X and Pokemon Y or something like that that had Red that was mostly the main character from the original Pokemon video games before they added Ash to it. And
Yeah.
he would and it's like
What? You do you
it
want
was
to know
only
the
in that
backstory about Red? He was
what?
created in a lab by Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Yep, they created Ash from a little test tube.
So he doesn't even have any parents.
No, he has parents in the video games, but they're not his real parents because he was made in a lab. How you think he doesn't talk?
Well, he does talk in the show.
The show is different than the games. Red's a silent
Uh,
protector.
well, then again, all characters were silent in the video games because all it was text. They never do voices.
Yeah, Pokemon literally said they're never gonna do games with voices except mobile games. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Yeah, I say, like if they made like how they made a Legend of Zelda TV show, but then again, how they make it based on the video games is like Link never spoke. All he ever did was making grunt noises and shit. Yeah. Frank, you back? I guess not. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna play some more GTA. Right? Oh, there's a fucking time limit. That's it. Hey, Bob. That's it. Get out of the way. You watch it, you dick. Can't you see I'm on a fucking time limit? Oh, motherfucker. Hey, out of the way, out of the way. Oh, shit. Guys, I'll be right back. Well, doesn't stop. my phone or something. Right, get to this phone. Get to that phone. The hell is all this? How are you? And the hell with you? What are you gonna say now? Get out of the way. All these damn phones, and yet here I am trying to. Oh no 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 no! Get out! Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Damn! I got 30 seconds. I gotta. All these phones. Damn it! Get out of the way! Oh, I'm warning you. Get the hell out of the way. I said, get to this phone. Get to that phone. All that bullshit. At 10 seconds to spare, and then I'm gonna drive. Right, the fucker. Go. Well, what's the 5 million stuff? Right. If you guys don't know about the other day, we just got done with the tournament that we did here on the live stream. Me and Paz did a Battle of the Belts tournament. now. Just played a bit of Grand Theft Auto 3 here. And I now got like 3 missions activated. There's an A, there's an R, and there's a K. So I think I'm going to try to get down with the K. Turn that damn radio off. Ah, shit. Get out of the way. The hell are you listening? Oh, welcome back, man.
I was in the restroom. My stomach was killing me.
Yeah, man, you gotta lay off that. You have to learn to lay off that lettuce, man.
I wasn't eating lettuce. I had a milkshake. I had a not milkshake. I had a Oreo brownie Oreo frosty from Wendy's that I ordered.
Oh.
Wait.
Yesterday, I had this like 3-day marathon long of a tournament that me and Pez did about our Battle of the Belts, and so far we announced the winner of the belt contest was his Luger belt because it was probably the best belt by far. But
Yeah.
then again, I would say it was only very well opinionated of which belt was better.
Yeah.
And again, we're not much of a judge for that one.
Daniel, look. Did I show you this?
Right now, your screen's a little laggy, looking a little frozen. Ah, yeah, Big Bertha or the fish.
Yep.
Oh, good. Now I got hit.
I have other plushies. They're at my cousin's house, where I used to live with. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah,
internet here is shit. Just to let you know.
yeah. As I said, all I see is you holding that fish video. But yeah, I said I do have a couple of plushies in my collection as well. As you
Yeah.
see, like a lot of people saying, like the Squirtle and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost. Oh, good. I'm almost to $13 on this app. Look, Daniel. Look how much my computer made me. $12.89.
So almost $13.
Yep. And all it does is it runs in the background, and as long as I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, it makes me a few cents each days.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been using this
Oh,
for 8 months and only made not even $13 yet, and it took like 8 months.
I mean, every little bit counts, you know. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, you got to get the 20 just to cash out.
Wow, there's some things that do that. I know, like there's some of those like apps that made you before where you have to like where it's free, but yet you can win money. But it's always those scam games because you can always get to a certain amount, but you can't cash out until you reach like a certain other amount. But then you can't
I
do
actually
anything beyond that.
the ones I play actually catch out. Scramble, fetch, just play, best play. They all four pay out. It just takes time.
Ah.
Yeah. I've been cashing. I made like $21 on one of them off. I think one of the apps already. Whew.
Oh.
Tired.
Well, that's good.
Dude, my son.
I'd say like all those other apps that do that type of stuff. I always played them, but then again, it's like I could never cash out because it's like, oh, I'm stuck at this money amount and it won't give me any more. It just gives me credits or some shit. And I'm like, man, this thing is nothing more than a scam.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why you use fetch, scramble, just play, best play, misplay, pays out.
Uh,
Yeah, those are all that pays out for real. Misplay used to send you the gift cards in the mail. Now they do it digitally. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm tired. My phone woke me up. I was trying to sleep in. My phone woke me up.
Because then it wasn't me that like woke you up, was it?
No, I've been up for an hour, a couple hours.
Okay.
But it was some fucking call from a different state. I'm like, why you guys can call me? I'm not this person you're looking for, you dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah. Okay, this
I gotta
you want to play, bro?
are you so oh, you're eligible for our Wi-Fi service. I was like, sir, I don't want Wi-Fi. I have Wi-Fi. Then I hung up on him. That's annoying. You know, anytime I answer those calls, I act. You know what I do, Daniel, to mess with them?
I say Acme abortion clinic. You rape it, we scrape it. No fetus can beat us.
I just act stupid. I was like, duh, you called the wrong number. Duh.
Oh, I do it with the Patrick voice. I think you called the wrong number. You probably want my friend Squidward. Hey Patrick, who's on the phone? IRS. He want me money. Let him go. Ah, come on, Patrick. We gotta go jellyfishing. Well, I just literally like with my voice. If I ever do the voice, if I was ever to do my voices, I definitely would screw with the telemarketers.
Yeah, because telemarketers are.
Name's Patrick. Or those automatic calls that just piss people off. Be like, yeah, this is Patrick.
This is a cross.
Patrick. Yeah, Patrick Star. I'm not a crusty crab. Patrick, that's the name of the restaurant. Fish paste.
That's funny.
But I always find fun. So literally, I assume because they use those words as a form of, it's like a censored version of a cuss word. So I don't know what tartar sauce is abbreviation curse out word for, but I'm pretty sure fist paste we all know probably means fuck.
Yeah. They actually let the cast members of Sponge on Patrick swear, but they censored it all out.
You're talking about Sailor Month or Sailor Mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. And they say literally the whole time you hear that dolphin noise when they talk, it's literally them cussing, but they censored it so they don't say the kiddies. But they said the actual uncensored version is locked in the Nickelodeon vault.
Damn.
Probably to never see the public eye ever.
Yep.
Which I pretty much have to agree, because imagine just seeing your favorite of all voice actors, like the one who voices Patrick Star or SpongeBob, like dropping an F-bomb or something like that. Then there's some people that were on YouTube that actually put made it to make it sound like Patrick Star calls Krabs a fuckface or something like that.
Yeah.
And
What
even
they?
though I don't think that's the act, and I don't think that's actually uncensored version of what he actually said, but to tell you the truth, it could have been. It's just that nobody would know.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, they use that exact same dolphin noise sound in the video game for when you have or like the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the video game.
Mm-hmm.
They actually use that sound effect for when you unlock a move with Patrick, and it's called like the something smash, which I think it probably means ass smash because he
Yeah.
does smash things with his ass before you upgrade it to where it becomes a headbutt, like a flying headbutt.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, okay, so literally they call it. So literally, that's what the dolphin noise sounds like because, or is censoring out. So it could mean that every time you hear the dolphin noise, it's just saying something that refers to the word ass.
Yeah.
Because as well, when crabs start swearing up a storm, you heard other noises like the air horn, like can't you see I got a band in your hair, which I think he said goddamn or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like that's just hilarious.
Yeah. You want to know one thing they need to bring back for the wrestling games? They need to bring back to where you can make your bring your own music into the game. That's what they need to
Yeah.
do.
Well, actually, I think Krabs said "damn," but that because they added that one ant sound, like that one air horn sound. But when you hear it twice, that means someone said "goddamn."
Yeah. He swore. I was in shock.
Well,
How
then,
much?
if you ever played the game called Detroit, where you play as like a robot?
I don't think so.
Well, it's on PlayStation, and you can play it for the VR.
Hmm.
But it's basically like a way of Skynet or something, like robots that have like an AI sense of feeling,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the form of Skynet, but it happens in Detroit, like a futuristic Detroit.
Yeah.
I say, and it has, there's a detective in there that's literally is the voice actor of Mr. Krabs. And literally one scene, apparently he would punch the your robot character, where you play as like a robot detective or something, and he goes to him, he's like, "You fucking cocksucker, punch you little prick." I'm like, and then there's someone that actually, it's on YouTube. They took that clip, put the Mr. Krabs character image in front of the guy, and then when you hear it, and then you look at the Krabs character, you can't tell. You can literally say that the voice actor of Mr. Krabs is the guy who said that. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, the thing. Imagine like with Plankton and Krabs' rivalries. Like when he gives that angry look to Plankton when he's trying to steal his formula, you don't think one time you can add that, like edit those wordings into them, like Plankton,
Yeah.
you fucking cocksucker. I'm like, oh god, like that would be hilarious. And I say definitely fit the role because what are they gonna do now? Because the original creator of the show is dead, and they're doing basically milking the show all it's worth.
That is true.
And now they have two other shows, a prequel called Camp Coral, and of course the Patrick Star Show.
They're both flopping.
And I'm saying, man, just let the show.
The show
Well,
die.
because
Been around for 27 years. Let the show die.
well, not die, just retire. Because after all, can't do much more after that.
Yeah, and all the newer shit sucks. I quit watching SpongeBob because they're just there's no point to watch it.
I stopped watching it after the movie,
What the last movie that they came out with?
the very first one.
I watched all the SpongeBob movies. I was like,
Well,
eh.
I didn't watch I mean, I only watched the second movie, Sponge Out of Water, after that. The
I
rest,
think there's four
I just kind of
SpongeBob.
lost it.
I think there's 4 SpongeBob movies.
Well, there's like Sponge Out of Water, Where's My Snail or something.
Fine,
And
Gary.
yeah. And I don't know what. I know there's another one I think it was supposed to come out, but I don't know what the hell it is. I'm like, guys, give it a rest, will you? Be lucky the fact that the creator is already rolling around in his fucking grave as it is, and now you're expecting to do more for his stuff. He's literally said he didn't want to do movies with Sponge. He didn't want to do any SpongeBob movies. He only agreed to one, and then when he died, you guys literally just killed him.
Mm-hmm. And it's stupid. None of these companies care about the creator who made the shit.
Well, all because the fact was, since now they're dead, there's nothing they could. There's nothing his. There's nothing that he could do because, hey, what is he gonna do? They can't kill him. I mean, they can't do anything about it because he's now fucking dead.
Yeah. Like the creator in Dragon Ball can't even do anything because he's dead.
Well, then again, that thing was kind of a mixed bag anyway. Especially now, before he died, they had that part of the show where it was like it's canon, but it's like they could do almost anything,
Yeah.
like that Dragon Ball Super thing. Shit.
Yeah, that's. And then Daimon. Don't forget about Daimon. They made Super Saiyan 4 canon.
Well, they like Brawly when he was a legendary Super Saiyan. That yellow form when he had yellow hair and all that shit, looking like a bolt, like a if Dolph Lundgren and the Hulk made a love child together. That wasn't canon no more.
Nope.
Instead, they mixed it when they had green hair.
Mm-hmm.
Before, first the Super Saiyan was blue, like the normal. Well, first in normal form he had black hair. Then
They went. Then they went
and then when
down.
he goes Super Saiyan, he had like bluish hair, and then goes to yellow hair.
Yeah, then green hair. It's
Well, green
after.
hair is now more canon over the legendary Super Saiyan form.
Yeah.
But then again, like as well, those two like lesbo twins that are kind of like Brawly, they're more canon now as well. If they fuse together, they're like the female version of Brawly.
You mean Kel?
The ones that are in that one tournament thing where if
Kel and
they're
Khalifa.
yeah,
Kefla.
that tower
Kefla.
power or something. Yeah, like that tower power or something. Like literally
Yeah,
after they were eliminated,
you
their
know,
whole
I know one
universe.
thing I found out about that. I found out Kel and Khalifa. Kel had a thing for Vegeta, and Khalifa had a thing for Goku.
But Chi
And
Chi
those
would
two
have
are
probably
supposed to be
beat her ass.
Yes, because Kel and Khalifa are lesbians, but they don't act it.
Yeah. Well, then again,
They
they're
don't act it.
Saiyans. Well, then again, like Saiyans, they didn't really
Yeah.
care about the rules either. Let's say it.
No.
I'm pretty sure some of those Saiyans could be gay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like that Ginyu Force. Oh, God.
Yeah, they were solid queers.
I mean, they're like it's like the fruity San Francisco Power Rangers, what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And at first I saw him and I saw the look on Frieza's face when he was staring at him. I'm like, yep. He's like, I thought destroying Planet Vegeta would be the best thing, but no, instead I get the fucking San Francisco Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm. And for some reason, Ginyu came back, and then Ginyu got murdered.
And of course, the other thing about Frieza of what's canon with him, now he could go into golden form. And his form of hell,
And
and of course his
in the
place of.
manga, he turns black.
But obviously, you can't do that because it could be some form of racist in America. Son of a.
But it was already in the manga, and you know Japan's probably gonna end up doing it anyway, spiting
Well, in the
stuff.
Japanese, probably the Japan version, like the Japanese dub.
Yeah.
Gotta get to this guy. Gotta get to this guy before it turns green. Well, then again, like never in the manga. Shit.
Yeah.
In the manga, like how Goku's original power level was like they said it was 8,000, but in the TV show it was 9,000.
Yeah. And the bridge was 5,000.
Yeah. But then again, as they claim in the show, but as well in the manga, strength is the only thing that matters. Basically, making power level things sound completely stupid and useless.
That is true.
Because then again, Goku's power level, they never claim after the fact now he could become a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Ultra Instinct. He could be somewhere in the power levels of billions right now.
Enough to just kick Beerus' ass.
But I'm saying right now, that point they're saying it's fucking pointless to claim about. They're claiming now it's just like it's completely fucking useless of what they talk about power levels. It's like, yeah, the power level thing is completely stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it's like, what is the point to claim anything about power levels when we see power levels don't mean jack and shit no more?
That is true.
Yeah. And then Goku, we see they claim like we saw in Death Battle when he fought Superman. He claimed that and when he was at Super Saiyan 4, he had the power to basically lift up continents.
Damn.
And that's just Super Saiyan 4. Now him as Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, or now Super Saiyan Blue. If 4 is the power to lift up continents, sooner
Transformation
or later,
forgot.
Ultra Instinct he'll have enough power to probably lift up the whole damn or to lift up the whole damn world.
Yeah. There's one more form you didn't mention. Super Saiyan God Kyle Ken Blue.
Oh, Super Saiyan God Kyle Ken Blue. That's a lot of fucking things to say about that.
Yeah,
I mean, at this point, they're running out of
he-
ideas what to call their levels.
Yeah, pretty much when he was fighting Hit, he activated Kyle Ken when he was in blue to fight Hit.
And literally, they claimed that like at what he literally when he first started using Kaioken, they claimed if he'd gone over 3, it would have killed him.
Yeah, but he
But
went
yet
up
here
to
he is now
5
going to like times 100 or times 1,000.
times 20. Yeah, I know.
Well, he got up to I think as high as times 30, or if not yet, I heard times 100.
Yeah.
I mean, to get up to times 100 at this point, I'm like, how the hell is he still standing?
Remember, Saiyans get a boost anytime they're at near death.
Well, no, or yet if they heal up after near death, they become stronger and be harder to kill the exact same way that you nearly got them. Like I said, they're near death, but they survive. They get stronger. They'll heal up faster and become a lot harder to kill. I'm like, well, no shit. I mean, basically, it endures their battles in that.
Yeah.
Which I can understand. But yeah, at this point, it's like, how much more power level can he go before you realize anyone that's near his power level could literally kill him? But he tried to do that power level before when he went back as a kid, but he couldn't get past 3 because his body's just not developed with it yet.
Yeah. Then he magically got Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah. God.
And then Vegeta went Super Saiyan 3.
Well, can he go Super Saiyan 3? Because we realize he can't even get through Super Saiyan 4 without help of Bulma and her power machine.
They confirmed that Vegeta could go Super Saiyan 3. He just refused to do it. But in Daima, he remembered that he can go Super Saiyan 3.
So he can go Super Saiyan 3 in the show. He just chooses not to,
Yep.
which is stupid.
I don't think he needs it because he's already masked. He's Ultra Ego, so he's up there in like Ultra Instinct status.
Yeah, because we claimed that he could go to Super Saiyan Blue on his own,
Yeah.
which I don't understand how that makes
The
sense
weird
because
thing is Vegeta got Super Saiyan 5, Super Saiyan God, without having the doing the Super Saiyan ritual shit.
yeah, which I don't. Well, probably because the fact was, remember how they claimed that Goku is a different type of Saiyan. He's like half human, half Saiyan, or something like that, like a low level. He's a form of
Yeah.
Saiyan that's not like a purebred Saiyan like Vegeta is. So for him,
But that's weird because his mom and his dad both had tails and they were full Saiyans.
yeah.
So
Well, so
how
was
is he half
Vegeta
Earther?
and Goku.
Yeah.
But Goku, they cut their tails off, and then they became much stronger without the Saiyan power. And that's the thing. The Saiyan power is only them to go to become a giant fucking ape. Which I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And don't get me started on what an ape would look like if it was Super Saiyan. It would just be a golden fucking ape.
They done it already.
Yeah.
And
But I
GT
say,
before Goku got Super Saiyan 4 GT, he turned into a yellow monkey.
yeah.
And then Pan came up to him and got him to snap out of it, and then he unlocked Super Saiyan 4.
Mm-hmm. And
With Super Saiyan 4 and GT, he still got his ass whooped and nearly killed.
well, yeah. Well,
And
as well, we gotta remember
and
this. In the exact same series, we realized that yeah, Vegeta still couldn't go into Super Saiyan 4 on his own. He needed a little extra help from Bulma.
yeah,
But now, maybe he can get to 3, but he become into Super Saiyan Blue on his own 4.
yeah, and he magically had God, and he didn't do the ritual. Yes,
And
yes,
then when Frieza returned, he got into Super Saiyan Blue.
yeah, but he did before he turned Super Saiyan Blue. He was Super Saiyan God. He had the transformation.
Because I remember
Mm,
watching it with Resurrection F. There was no God form. He just straight up went to Super Saiyan Blue,
I think this. I
same
think
as
on the
Goku.
next arc he went Super Saiyan God because he told Goku that he could go Super Saiyan God. He just went blue to match Goku.
Because he always wants to be the same as Goku, if not yet better.
Yep. That's why Ultra Ego is a little bit stronger than Ultra Instinct.
That's the thing about Vegeta. He was purebred of a Saiyan race, the
Mhm.
highest ranking because he was a prince and soon to be
Yeah.
king. Where Goku was more of a peasant in their world.
Hmm. He
That's why
did
they
train with a
claimed when it
lot of.
came to his. That's why they exclaimed about like their hair, like their hair, like the way they are.
Hmm.
Goku's hairstyle was to claim that he was a weak type of Saiyan, literally one that can never exclude, would never get to the power of a Super Saiyan. That's why everyone looked at him as like a low level and a peasant because they weren't expecting to get to Super Saiyan form. But yet, he soon becomes like the most powerful Saiyan there is in the entire Dragon Ball franchise.
Yeah. But he did die a lot in the series. He always came
But
back.
then again, he always came back.
Because he was the main character. The Tori Kurian, like the original voice, the original creator of Dragon Ball, wanted Gohan to be the main character, not Goku.
Well, that's why they were
But
claiming that Gohan. Well, that's why in the series they always claimed that Gohan would probably been as strong, if not yet stronger than Goku. That's what I say because I think
yeah,
Goku was the first. I mean, Gohan was the first one to go to Super Saiyan 2 before his father did when he fought Cell.
yeah, but Goku already had Super Saiyan 2 unlocked. He just refused to turn into it.
Until he had to fight Boo, and then he went to Super Saiyan 3.
Super Saiyan 3, and that wasn't even enough to kick Boo's ass.
So it's funny. Certain main villains in certain seasons of the show is where we see Goku's powers go up to max or levels. Like in the beginning when he faced Raditz, it was in base form. Then when Vegeta and Nappa came about, he went into Kaioken. And then when we get to Frieza, it was Super Saiyan. Then here comes Cell, where we see Super Saiyan 2. But then again, it wasn't Goku.
Goku did have false Super Saiyan in one fight where he had the yellow aura, but it was called false Super Saiyan.
False Super Saiyan?
Yeah. Well, he's not full on Super Saiyan. It's just he has the Saiyan aura. Do you know how they had that yellow aura? This was before Goku unlocked Super Saiyan. He had the yellow aura. That's why it's called false Super Saiyan, because he didn't fully unlock Super Saiyan.
Well, they didn't have the aura when he fought Frieza. It was just the glowing hair. Wasn't that one called Super Saiyan?
Yeah, but beforehand, before he went Super Saiyan, he had the aura, and it was false Super Saiyan, but it wasn't like his hair didn't change. His hair stayed black, and he had like the yellow aura coming up. That's when it was. That's when he was unlocking it.
Okay, as I was saying,
he didn't fully until he saw Krillin die, and then he went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, Krillin died for like the third fucking time. Like in the show, how many out of all the characters that probably died in the show, how many times has Krillin died?
A lot, I bet.
As I say, like they always talk about Krillin die, like worry about characters dying. I'm like, hey, think about Krillin. His KD level is like 1 to like what 20.
Yeah. But he isn't. The funny thing is, his power level is closer to Master Roshi.
Closer to Master Roshi. And that's like saying, yeah, at least it ain't no Hercule Satan.
Yeah, he's the weakest person in the world.
He has no powers. All he does is magic and shit.
Yeah. There was a they did a little event on Xenoverse 2 where it went as like a joke where Hercule went Super Saiyan for like 30 seconds. It was supposed to be like an April Fool's joke that they did, and it showed they showed Hercule go Super Saiyan for like a moment in the game, and then he just woke up like, huh? But there is a mod where you could turn Hercule into a Super Saiyan. He's still so weak.
Well, yeah. But then again, they put him up against someone from Street Fighter. This guy, I think Dan Hubiki or something like that, that was from Street Fighter, who has a pink gi on. And it proven that Hercule Satan can still beat his ass. To think of someone from Street Fighter who's probably a martial artist and can learn the magic of Ryu and Ken, learning the sudden death move, and still get his ass kicked by someone who literally has no powers or anything whatsoever.
Yeah. The funny thing is, there was a guy who fought someone that was using Goku as Hercule, and he won as Hercule.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But then again, you gotta give Hercule Satan a run for his money. After all, he did father a daughter who would then become like Gohan's girlfriend or wife,
Mm-hmm.
and then he would befriend probably one of the most powerful beings in Dragon Ball Z, Majin Buu, to keep him in line.
Yeah.
But then Majin Buu chose the worst mistake to try to piss off Beerus when he wanted to have ice cream and
Over
the fat ass.
over pudding. Over pudding.
Yeah, all that over goddamn pudding.
Yep. And you can tell Beerus is the what was it on how ancient he is. He just acts like a child. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, just doing stuff right here. But yeah, I'd say Dragon Ball was probably the kick-ass show back in the day. But yeah, it's a lot different nowadays. It's like now they even have shows where it's like equivalent to like if it's a canon to the book or to the show.
Yeah. Trying to get comfy.
Oh, great! Now I got a phone call.
I
Pick it
can
up later.
turn an event. Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
So I just yawn. I'm just tired. I haven't been sleeping good for days.
Insomnia.
Yep, and I
With
gotta
me,
sleep
I
on this
what?
uncomfy couch. I'm sleeping on an uncomfy couch. I have no arm space to stretch out.
Man, that sucks.
I know. Everyone else gets a comfy bed while I get a couch.
Now that is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I
Yep.
remember my time sleeping on couches before. It's like there's no problem sleeping on couches. It's just that. Then again, you gotta get used to it, and then to the point where you can sleep on almost anything.
Yep. That's true. Jeez, we've been
Yeah,
talking
man.
for almost 70 minutes on this live.
But wow, over an hour. Surprisingly.
Yep.
Yeah, and probably after I'm done with the stream and all, probably go for a little dip. It's gonna be a little bit hot today, so I was like, "What?" And then it's the last day before I got to go back to work because they called me in early.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I at least thought to go back to work on Friday, but then it was like, nah, you're gonna come back on Thursday. Oh, fuck you.
Damn.
But it's like, hey, I already had like almost 2 weeks worth, so probably worth it.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for tomorrow. My buddy's taking me to the movies tomorrow.
What we're gonna see.
The new Spider-Man movie.
Oh, it was out already for a week now. I was hoping to watch that one too.
I watched a little clip of it, a little bit of it, like 3 minutes of it on a bootleg site. I laughed after 3 minutes. And I watched only 3 minutes to make sure I actually would like it, before I go see it in
Yeah.
theaters. And it looked
Well,
good.
yeah.
Good ratings.
Well, I say it did look like a good movie. I won't mind watching it. Never have time to do so. But yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But you did see that I went to AEW as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it was an okay event, I'll tell you that for sure. I mean, it was a hell of a lot cheaper than going to a WWE event. And I say
That's
it was
good.
quite an extraordinary experience to go to an event that's not WWE related. I say it's a good show. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. I don't know what it is because the fact it was a collision, but it didn't have no pyro. But I'm like, it's probably because the fact it was collision. Dynamite does pyro more than collision does.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Because I went there with my son of a bitch. With my brother and our nephew, and obviously with my nephew, he has sensitive hearing, so probably didn't want the, probably the power would probably mess up his ears. So, but then again, the music as well was so loud.
Yeah.
But at least he had a fun time.
That's good.
Yeah, it's always good when they enjoy time that's down in Detroit.
Yeah.
A lot of great fans there as well. It was just a good time. And they
That's
were
good.
talking about maybe bringing a pay-per-view there along with a pay-per-view in Ring of Honor.
Nice.
Which if they do, it will definitely be something. It will definitely be something I wouldn't mind trying to get in to go to. Like imagine going to a pay-per-view. No,
Yeah. The last pay per view that me and you went to was Hell in a Cell, and we saw Shane O'Mac jump off top of the cell.
yeah,
That shit was crazy. I think
the
that might be
dude
the
was
last event
crazy.
I've been to. That's the last wrestling event I've been to was
Probably,
Hell
yeah.
in a Cell. Yep. They do sometimes. WWE does sometimes come to Ohio.
Oh, I know.
I always wanted to go to another wrestling event, but since I have no one to go with, now I think I can go by myself now because I am 30.
Well, yeah,
I don't have my mom telling me I couldn't go by myself anymore. So it's like,
yeah.
and my father I don't even talk to anymore.
We understand that.
Yep. Yeah. We still gotta figure out how to do our Frank and DMT stuff.
Yeah, I mean, whenever we have time, like I said, like on the weekends, if we were able to do it like this with like camera for camera, and then recordings, and then just like one of us post a camera facing at the TV so we can react to it, and yeah, that'll all be all right. Because then again,
Yeah.
we're not good when it comes to editing and all that type of stuff.
Nope.
But we'll eventually figure out a way to do a Frank and DMT show. It'll come back.
Yeah, it takes time.
So don't think we won't. Don't think we won't do it, guys. We'll figure out a way to bring the Frank and DMT show back.
Yep. We'll figure it out. If you ever come to Ohio, we can always do one at the place I'm staying at.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. If my work ever got me to get out of the state and go to Ohio,
Yeah.
just need to set up plans. That's all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll probably let you go so I could probably end this live stream as well, so you can get some rest, man. So
Yeah, and I think my
I'm
other
gonna end
friend's
this.
trying to
I'm gonna
reach.
yeah. I'm gonna say so. So anyway, I'm gonna end this live stream for you guys. Shout outs to my good old friend Frank there. Check out his Twitch stream and all that other stuff. And also check out our collab channel, the Frank and DMT Show, where we react to certain videos and just have a fun time. Anyway, thank you all so much. And I say we got about 4 or 5 likes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the comments. I would say shout out to Pez. Check out his channel, mostly belt related stuff. Show off his great wrestling belt collection. Shout out to Holly of Chaos, who does a gaming channel involved with Pokemon stuff. Shout out to Dex, who does live streams on his channel. He has another channel called Wrestle Chat Talk involved with wrestling. You may see me there. And shout outs to Brother Kane, who does wrestling game related stuff on his channel. And shout outs to Steven Hammer. He does wrestling belt related stuff on his channel as well. And if you're new to my channel, want to know what I'm all about, especially when it comes to the belts and wrestling, check out my main channel. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Pardon me. And as well, if you are a subscriber, make sure you check out that 900 subscriber belt giveaway video, because then again, you enter in, there's a chance by the end of this month, I'm going to announce the winner and give them a chance to, or give them a homemade belt made by yours truly, free of charge, as my way of saying thank you for being a part of my channel. And once I reach 1,000, guys, not only, like we say, I'll probably get ad revenue, but I'll be giving away that WCW TV title as well. And as well, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you guys be notified for when matches start for me to do live streams, which obviously maybe one on Saturday and Sunday, depending on my work schedule. And as well, other videos down the line. Don't forget to also follow me on my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96, and as well on Instagram at Damien96, when I post up there. I post up here on YouTube. That's Frank, and I'm DM Tombstone Belts. And for DM Tombstone Live, I'm signing off. See you guys on the weekend, hopefully. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks again, Frank.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah. All right. Later.